Hello viewers, welcome to Science TV Prime News with me Ben Werangai. Bungoma Governor Kenneth Lusaka faced intense scrutiny from the Senate County Public Accounts Committee regarding the county's failure to remit statutory deductions and settle long overdue employee benefits. Senators questioned why staff who served under the previous administration have yet to receive their pensions and gratuities 3 years later. Additionally, the committee urged the county executive to prioritize clearing a massive 2.6 billion shillings backlog of pending bills.
So we wanted to be very sure that when we make any payments, the payments are actually towards existing projects and not non-existing projects. I want to give that commitment that we are going to pay, based on those who have been waiting longest.
Have you paid gratuities to staff of the former administration, those who ought to have been paid gratuities?
Chair, we have not paid to all of them. There is a balance of...
Why? Because gratuity, the assumption is, as you process an employee's salary, there is an element that is supposed to go to an account, just like deposits and retentions, in the ideal case, so that when an employee exits service, they should not come begging.
Others are the UHC guys who were on contract earlier and then transferred into permanent. They're asking, and you remember the UHC matter at the Senate, they are keeping asking, where is their gratuity? So this matter spans as far as 2014.
Governor, you see the difficulty you have. That at that time, whether you are sitting in the Senate or somewhere else, your officers made a requisition that included all these things. Then it was not done. If you go back to the control of budget to approve the same expenditure, she will reject it. And we support.
So what we should be recommending as a committee, this 549 million that is on the books of financial statements of county is for investigation and prosecution for the officers concerned, because if I take the money that belongs to the employees and I don't remit to the statutory bodies, it is stealing.
Moving on, Rigathi Gachagua, leader of the Democracy for the Citizens Party, DCP, has announced a strategy opposition-wide campaign to maximize voter registration in their stronghold. Speaking during a church service and subsequent Meet the People tour in Mathioya, Murang'a County, Gachagua emphasized that boosting numerical strength is the key to victory in the 2027 general election. He reassured supporters that the united opposition remains steadfast and will maintain a unified front all the way to the ballots.
In fact, our issue is only one, which we shall deal with Mother and JB. Registration of voters inaanza 29th of March. Nataka kuomba wazazi wote, make sure mtoto wako kama amefikisha 18 years, hiyo registration inaletwa kwa polling station.
Na tumesema tuchukueni kura. Ruto afanye nini? Chivayo wakuje, Kamago wakuje, Ruto sisi tutakupeleka nyumbani kwa kura zetu.
He is president by the vote of this region, which gave him 47% of the vote. Hiyo kura imemwondokea. Na anajua hiyo kura ikimfukuza ikiwa imeshikana atakuwa sogoi saa 2.
Ukijipiga kifua kusema utashinda na kura 2 milioni 3. And you know the truth, as Fred has said. The truth is, as we speak now, William Ruto has no chance of second term.
Na hatutaruhusu Ruto kuvunja katiba na kuendelea kama nchi ambayo haina katiba. Kenya sio dictatorship, it's a democracy. Nilimsikia akisema ati nchi zile zinafaulu ni za madikteta. Mimi namuelezea, enda utafute nchi ya dikteta uhamie huko.
Wanasemekana kina Kalonzo hawana akili, Rigiji hawana akili. Sasa wewe mimi nakuuliza, mtu ukiwa na akili, upewe serikali mahali watoto wanaenda shule, kesho watoke shule hawaendi shule. Hiyo ndio akili kweli?
We will not accept the Venezuelan technology that has been discredited world over. Imetumika Uganda juzi, hizo Kim's kit failed.
Hapa tulivyo, victory is sure. The agenda is very clear.
After 8 years of protracted negotiations and a 36th day nationwide strike, the Kenyan Union of Clinical Officers and the Council of Governors have officially signed their first ever collective bargain agreement, CBA, executed on February 2nd, 2026. The landmark deal is set to govern the labor relationship between the 47 county governments and clinical officers from July 1st, 2025 to June 30th, 2029.
Officers, we are committed to continue supporting the county to function properly. And I think the challenges that has faced us, we attribute it to fragmented decision making, and we will encourage that the Council of Governors can anchor a system, a structured system under the Council of Governors that can handle the issues of the HR, so that at any time our decision making can be actually be able to help us avoid the industrial action that has been ongoing.
If we have hurt anyone in this process, naomba mtusamehe. Na pia kwa wale ambao tumeumiza, naomba watusamehe. You know, there is no socio-economic development without health, and there is no health without a motivated staff.
Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen has initiated a decentralized national identification registration drive, specifically targeting border and marginalized regions. The program kicked off with a 10-day mobile exercise in West Pokot County to provide vital documentation to residents previously without IDs. According to CS Murkomen, the initiative aims to reach at least 100,000 citizens across these targeted areas.
Nikienda kwa ofisi naambiwa rudi kwa chief. Nikirudi kwa chief wananiambia hapana, rudi Kapenguria. Mimi nimetafuta ID hadi mikono niko nainua juu sasa.
Nimetoka like 3 years. Mara unatuma huku chini unaenda Kapenguria, utuma Huduma Center. Ni ngumu lakini lazima utapata tu.
Nimetafuta kwa miaka 2 na kwa hizo miaka 2 kitije imechangia sana, watu wengi Alafu maafisa wa Huduma Center labda naweza sema kuwa ni mara nyingi naanza kazi kitu masaa 5 kuelekea hivyo, kufika lunch wanatuweka hivyo.
We are unable as a country to do proper planning in matters of health, matters of education, because of the absence of proper documentation. We also have people who are elders. As a result of lacking their IDs, they are unable to access payments, government payments, because they cannot be accounted for officially.
When the question of vetting was removed, the person who was given the responsibility afanye hiyo kazi ya identification ni chiefs. Tunajua nyinyi kama machinery yetu ile iko kwa mashinani, hiyo mtatusaidia.
We have asked them to go to churches, to go to funerals, to go to arambes, to go to markets during these weekends, to give people a chance to get their IDs.
On to our final news. Orange Democratic Movement ODM party leader Oburu Oginga has signaled a shift in the party's strategy, indicating that they will not demand the presidency or deputy presidency in current power sharing with the United Democratic Alliance, UDA. Seeking an endorsement from the Nyanza voting bloc, Oginga joined President William Ruto in emphasizing that the primary focus of these pre-election negotiations is the UDA-ODM prosperity agenda. This 10-point plan aims to cement the existing broad-based government cooperation and align the two political giants ahead of the 2027 general election.
Ati sasa watu waende maandamano, sisi tunawaambia we are not boarding. Tuko pamoja, mbele tunaenda, nyuma turudi, Nyasaye mono gwedu anamor kodu.
Tulikuwa UDA, but with the ODM family, the country is stronger. The country is more stable.
We are not going to look for less. Lakini deputy president, usifikiria ya kwamba tunataka kiti yako, tunataka kukufukuza. Please, you are our friend, but as we negotiate, we are going to negotiate what our people deserve. We are not going to take anybody's share. We are only going to make sure that everybody gets their fair share in the national cake.
We are transforming this nation one step at a time. Na mambo itabadilika, Kenya itabadilika, na tutasonga mbele kwa pamoja. The rudderless, the leaderless, the agendaless, the planless opposition, that you are an opposition without alternative.
I don't see them campaigning anywhere. They are just in one region, in one area, ndio wanazunguka hapo, lakini rais anazunguka kila mahali Kenya.
That's all we had for you, our viewers. Thank you for joining us for the Prime News. You've been with me, Ben Wirangai, and my sign language interpreter doing the voicing, Irene Chebiwot. Please like, share, and comment on all our social media platforms. Have a good night and goodbye.